I just received a gigantic package of loot from the Forced Showdown developers for my second place in the April competition. Hell yeah! And I'm gonna take a knife to this bad boy on the camera because I figure it's gonna be real fun. Feels good. So this is where the slaughter will happen. And this is the murder weapon. Let's crack it open. Oh, I think I just cut into my keyboard. Shit, that's one tough box. Stab it on the side. Or it's one dull knife. How about that? Oh yeah. I feel like it's letting me in. We're getting on a whole new level of relationship here. Stab it some more, man. I could really be a serial killer. I really enjoy stabbing things. But then, I just became a streamer. Oh man, look at it. It's so beautiful. This is by the way gonna be a really shit unboxing. Because some things I want to resell, so I'm not gonna open them whole way. Because then the resale value goes down. Now this is the exact reason why I was so excited about the April competition. The amount of paper you can win. I mean, think about it. This is just, feels good. Feels good to have the paper. All the things I can do with it. Like, dump it on my bed. Like bed, I said. Yeah. And then some more paper. God, it's just, love the paper. And then there's these things you can rip your fingers into. And there's a Nabu Smart Band bracelet, intelligent Nabu. Man. Live smarter. Vivez plus intelligemment. The ultimate smartwear to take on your everyday. Les bracelets connectés indispensables tous les jours à poignet. Of course. Because, private message screen, fitness activity. Fitness activity is really cool because, I'm actually a pretty fit person as opposed to most gamers, right? Quality sleep tracking, which is, I don't know how the fuck it does it. Like, how do you... Automatic... It's okay. So how does the sleep quality tracking works? Because that just feels like they're lying to me. Automatic detection that starts when you fall asleep to when you wake. Silent alarm included. So, I assume it's maybe a pulsometer that detects my lowered pulse and blood pressure? How the fuck does it know? And then I guess it can shake my wrist to wake me up, which is gonna be completely useless because I always wake up naturally. It just makes me function much better in a day. Phone remote control. Take control of mobile phone functions like music, playback, right from a Nabu Smart Band. Now that, if it's easy to do, that would be pretty cool. Don't have to pull my phone out of my pocket in order to, change my song when I don't like it. When I'm running, it's actually really convenient. I don't have to stop running to change my song. Like it. Social communication. With other people who have those wristbands, which is gonna be no one. Because I'm gonna sell the rest of them, I think. Comprehensive fitness and utility app. Notification settings, daily activity logging, goals, and more. That's way cool. And there's a Twitch logo with connected apps. You can't see it, but what? So what? I can stream my everyday life or something? All right. I want to crack this one open. Try it out. This is the one I'm gonna be keeping. This is definitely what I'm gonna be keeping. Though I have more of those, I expect, so I'll sell that line. Yeah, like, I've got another normal Nabu, and I got another normal Nabu, which I will rip into. And I guess I can compare the two. So, when I look at the functions, that's what gets me, really. That's what gets me. Oh no, this is another smart band. That's why there's no difference. Like, there's no fucking difference between these things. But no, there are smart bands, and then there are stupid bands, I guess, because they're not smart, right? So there's some stupid bands too. No, I got 3 smart bands. I shit you not. I thought there were stupid bands too, but no, I got 3 smart bands. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just sell 2 and keep 1. Or I'll sell 1, keep 2. I got 2 hands, right? 2 wrists. I don't want to ruin the box here or anything, so let's not take a knife to it just yet. Oh, shake it up. Oh, is that the magnetic thing? Nope, it's not a magnetic thing. Oh man, I think it's glued in. Oh yeah, it's glued in. Oh man. Look how tiny this is! Such a gigantic box! The cool factor is real. The cool factor is absolutely the reality. And man, it's a tough one. It's a tough piece of gear. Feels hard in my hand. I like things that feel hard in my hand. Wow, and there's a... Man, that is some really cool packaging. Just slid it out, and then there's a little thing with download the app, connect your Nabu, live smarter. Man, I felt like I was living so stupid. I'm really glad. So then I got the sticker that I can stick it somewhere, I guess. And then I've got a thing that's black and curiously shaped. That's as descriptive as I'm gonna get. And I've got a really weird... I guess that's how you charge it. I mean, it has to charge somehow, right? I guess that's how you charge it. Where does it even... like... Oh my god, it's like it has a cyborg eye. I think it can see me. And then there's a pretty tough clasp that I can see here. Man, this looks like it's gonna be heavy and uncomfy. I thought it would be like more rubbery and soft. I don't know. Interesting. So I guess that's how you would plug it into a normal USB, which means it would be going into my computer, not my phone. Huh. How do I... by the way, that's what I always do when I get new equipment. I just fuck with it. Oh, you just... I think it's magnetic too. Yeah, it's magnetic. Very cool. It's very good. The magnetic thing isn't gonna break unless... Yeah, the magnetic thing doesn't break as much as a physical lock would. It doesn't come off on its own almost ever, and yet very easy to do when you do it right. I like it a lot. So that thing is obviously too big. So it feels awkward on my wrist, and I can't imagine how the fuck is it gonna measure my pulse or anything when... It has one button. Really? Yeah, the first thing I can tell you is that it's way loose on my wrist. So it's gonna be rotating awkwardly here, it's gonna fall all the way there, it's... Huh. It's weird. I guess I'm not wearing any watches for... Too big giveaway hype. You think you got a bigger wrist than that does? I don't know. You need to send me the video of your wrist first to see if you qualify. So now I gotta go download the app, right? On my phone. So let's Nabu wristband app Android. Let's see if I can find it. More muscular. There's no muscles in here. There's just bones. Ain't no muscles there. How do I download the app though? Oh, there you go. Get it on Google Play. There's my not so smart phone. I'm gonna press install, see what happens. No devices. My phone is not fucking compatible. Well, that's anticlimactic right there. What the are you serious? What? How the fuck is it not compatible with my phone? It's a good phone, man. What the fuck do you want from it? What? Oh my god. So it's Android 4.3 and later. And my Android, if I can find it, is 4.2.2. Yep. So does anyone here know how I can reinstall a different Android version on my phone? Any clues? If it's even remotely... Well, it's probably possible if I'm a really good hacker and or like a programmer or something, but is it like viable for a normal-ish gamer level of sophistication user to install a newer Android on the old phone? Or is it actually just totally not doable? I wonder. Well, I mean, without the app, what the fuck do I do with that thing? I guess giveaway hype, huh? I mean, I mean, I mean. So okay. So the difference between Nabu and Nabu X, which I have, is one more day of battery time and LED displays and instead of private message screen, really? Huh. So I guess this is the better one because I can display messages, but sell it on eBay. See, I can't actually sell things on eBay. They have really strict rules about international sales. Like I have to sell something nationally first and then sell it to be allowed to sell internationally. It's fucking stupid how hard it is to actually sell on eBay. I tried. They didn't let me. But how do I make a sale nationally if in Poland everyone uses the Polish auction service instead? So I can't get a reputation built up to sell internationally, so I can't. I can't sell on eBay. I tried, I really tried. Just couldn't do it. I guess I need a friend that I can trust from another country with an eBay account so that I send it to him and then... No, it's... You need a reputation in order to select international shipping, and without selecting international... They have a really fucky interface as well, like, it's really messed up. So I couldn't do it, I literally tried for an hour, I couldn't figure it out within their interface. They just walled me off on every attempt. So I don't see anything about a PC integration. There's a phone app, but it's so stupid that it wouldn't be compatible with old Android. Like, what do they really need for this app for it to be 4.3 and later? Okay, let's give it one more try. Razer Nabu PC app. Let's see if there's a PC app. Nope, just mobile app, it seems. Since I don't have okay, so someone is writing on the forums. Since I don't have Android device that can support the Razer Nabu X utility apps, is there a way to pair the device with a computer through emulators or other software hardware? No, you don't need an Android or iOS device. A tablet would work as long as it runs Android around it, but a PC does not. A tablet would work. Gee, thanks. But a PC does not. Oh my god, that is. I'm gonna put it back in the box, and it's gonna be sitting there. It's gonna be sitting there until I figure out how to hack my phone. Well, maybe because you don't need to do physical international shipping, Toes. So there was no restrictions on that. But it's when I tried to select international shipping when it actually popped up that I can't do it. No, I'm not gonna give it away. I'm gonna sell it, man. It's good money. It's good money. I already did one giveaway. Alright, get back to the box, wristband. You have failed me on this day. You have failed me hard. So you are going back in there. And you're gonna wait on some better times. 3 of these things, can't use a single one. Damn. Sit on the bed with all the paper. And then the one that I really wanted. Oh man, the Razer Wildcat that does not require an Android app in order to run on my PC, I would assume. Install the app on Android 4.3 or later in order for it to communicate with the Wildcat so that the app can then transmit the inputs to the PC. The new technology to integrate your fucking phone into it. Can't use the Razer Wildcat either. That'd be the worst. You know what? This I will take a knife in because this I ain't selling. This I'm intending to keep. I really wanted this controller. This was my original. I won it in the Forced Showdown competition, and it was my original inspiration for even participating, as I really liked the look of this Wildcat controller. Look at it. And then I got this, oh wow, this zipper. Oh man, they really do a good job of packaging these. What is this? It's so hard. It's so rough. Oh, it feels so good. Wow, they move so softly. And yet, it's so light in. It feels lighter in touch than my Xbox 360 controller. Yeah, way lighter touch. 2 more buttons here. These things are obviously still pretty hard to press, which I guess they should be. The D-pad is not connected, which should give me way more precision. Yeah. That's nice. These buttons feel very light to press. Like, it almost gives me a feeling that they're gonna break soon, but they're probably more sturdy than I think. And then there's like buttons that I can press with these fingers? What the heck? It's so good. Like, no game probably uses them, but you know. And then there are some switches here, which I guess are for batteries? I don't know. No, it's a wired one, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, let's just go break it. I think it's wired. which is gonna be new for me. I always used wireless, and shit, wired is probably better. Just... No, it's got an antenna. Installing rubber palm grips. Holy shit. Rubber palm grips. So I'm no good in like manual things. I got one shot at this. Now how is it supposed to fit in? It shows like as if it was going around these things with a hole in it. In the back, and then in the front, just like a little bit on the side. So how would that fit? Like that? No. God, my spatial imagination is just not handling these things. How the fuck do I... Hang on. YouTube video. Confirmed. Needed. Quickly. We need a tutorial. Not a review. A friggin' tutorial. Oh yeah, someone's doing it. Hang on.
Core on the back. Worry about the logo in case I don't line it up right. Peels right off. Now I'm lining this up around the contour on the back.
Okay, so the fatter side around the back.
Fits around these molded hand grips, I think.
Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. I don't think this is right. Like that? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm really no good at these manual things, jeez. Kinda like that, I guess. Huh. So... Wow, there's the button to mute my microphone. Are you kidding me? Love it for streaming, that's genius. I can just misclick it and keep talking. Would be funny if it turned out I used the wrong one on the wrong side. They don't seem the same. Alright. Here we go again. I'm gonna play with that thing, by the way. Right after I'm done with it, I'm gonna play some Volko. Because Stormbringer is unplayable with a controller. But there's a Volko 1 try daily. I guess? Wow, it's so weird. So this is the one I really wanted. This is the one for which I have played and competed in the last week. The one I definitely did want to keep and use. And yeah, it's like the one thing's for sure, it feels really stable in my hands right now. Mic muted. Yeah, nice try, Toes. It's not connected though. It's not connected. I still need the antenna. Like, so what is this antenna thing? Like, is it Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or like what if my PC doesn't have a Bluetooth adapter? Am I fucked actually? Am I actually screwed? Can't use this either? Just like the Nabu wristband? I mean, basically stick it here, right? I mean, there's no other hole to stick it in, so logic dictates. Would assume. I don't know, it's not going in all the way. It's not going in all the way. Let's look at the instruction. Huh. No, it's like... Oh, so this is not an antenna. I'm an idiot. This is a screwdriver. What the hell? It's a screwdriver for these things? Why? It's not working too well. But what does it do? Like, what? Removing the multifunction triggers. Oh, so I guess if I wanted to remove those triggers for reasons... Huh. So multifunction would mean that it's like a modifier where I can have more hotkeys with that? Cool. That would allow me to play some games that are usually unplayable on a controller. And then there's these things that I guess I can put on the thumbsticks for ergonomy, I guess. Like I said, not the best with those manual things. I'd much rather be hacking the Android right now than doing all the manual. Yeah, it's like, just put it on one side, it falls off the other. It's like a game of whack-a-mole. Except you don't get to use excessive strength, which would have a very cathartic effect. I got it. Oh, so much better. My god. It's like the lightest touch is enough to move it now. It's not gonna just... I don't need to put any excessive pressure on. Man, this is a gigantic improvement over my shitty 360 controller. Super happy with April's prizes. Well, you know, it would be nice to have a wristband, but this is the one I played for. This is literally the one I played for. Oh yeah, at the end of the unboxing I'm gonna play some with it. Feels good. Now, okay, now, so still, how do I... use it though? Has to be some kind of either wire or battery. Because as far as I remember, free energy is still repressed by the government. Oh yeah, there's a wire here. So I guess I just plug this bad boy in. Never used the wired controller before. I always had my doubts that the wires would tangle and restrict my movement and shit. But let's give it a try. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong and it's actually gonna feel great. Not having to change batteries every few hours. Alright, it's in. Now we just hold the Xbox logo long enough and it's supposed to go on, right? Yep. And the device is being installed. Love it. In the meantime, let's take all the unnecessary packaging. And because I don't think I'm ever going to be selling it, I think I'm safe to throw the packaging out. Kind of love this Wildcat. And then I got a gigantic Black Widow Ultimate keyboard, which I don't believe is a mechanical one. Razer green switches. Tactile and clicky. Don't think it's a mechanical one. Actually, it could be. Now it's the buttons are pretty big. Now it looks mechanical, actually. I already have a really good mechanical keyboard. Oh no, it's world's first mechanical switch designed for gaming. It's not a Sherry switch though. It's its biggest competitor. Damn. Man, I already have a good good Corsair mechanical keyboard. Wow, look at this. This is so cool. Such a genius design where these keys actually stick out of the box. So in a shop, you'd be able to play with them before, like, without even buying. So you would just be like, man, this feels good. And it does. It really does. Oh, man. It feels really precise. There's this tactile and auditory click that clearly indicates when the keyboard has been when the key has been pressed, which for precision gaming in like an RTS or that could be really cool. That could give you some much more much better feel with high APM games. Damn, I'm almost like tempted to like put my old keyboard in the basement just to, you know, install this one. But I know I can get like a good couple $100 for it. But shit, it's so cool. I like the cool stuff. I'm gonna unbox it. I'm at least going to open this box. At the very least, going to open this box and check out how the whole thing feels, because it was pretty compelling. I'd obviously sell it like below the normal price, and it would be a hassle to ship it as well. So I might actually be convinced to just swap my old couple years old keyboard. Well, actually, no, it's just a 2-year-old keyboard. It probably just needs a bit of cleaning, and it's still an amazing keyboard that I've got. But man, this new thing, this new awesome keyboard, mechanical and shit. I am a bit afraid though that if I take this off, I'm never gonna be capable of putting it back on. Too late! It's off. Weird. The distances seem a bit off. It takes more pressure for the key to go in, which could give a feeling of more precision, but could also tire out my hand more. I think it could be good for people with healthier hands. Very interesting design, very interesting. Very interesting. And it doesn't have the macro keys that... Yeah, it doesn't have the macro keys of my old keyboard. Yeah, this goes for sale. If you guys want to buy, let me know. It's a good mechanical keyboard. Let's put this bad boy back together and then play some Force Showdown with the Wildcat. And I've still got no gaming mouse. I still have my anti-repetitive stress injury mouse that's vertical. I would really not mind winning a brand new Speedlink gaming mouse from this month's competition. Speedlink seems to have some pretty good mice. Yeah, I guess it goes in like this, I think, or just on the other side maybe. Maybe it goes on the other side. Yeah, there you go. Brace it up. Slide this in. Oh no, it's all falling apart now! It's all falling apart now! Ain't nothing's gonna put it back together the way it was! The keyboard is doomed, it will never sell. It will never sell. Doomed, I tell you. No, seriously. Alright, in it goes. Oh shit, there's something else in the box! Oh shit! Did I actually get a gaming mouse? What is it? What's in the box? It's probably... I can hear something moving in there. There's a little hamster. Listen to it. I think there's a little hamster inside. It's not a hamster and it's not a mouse. And it probably requires an Android 4.3 app or whatever. Would look good on my shelf. Would look real good on my shelf. Yep. Jokes. Jokes all around. So this also has a fitness and utility functionality. And it's probably more comfy to wear than the wristband. So the Nabu watch can it detect my sleep quality? Countdown timers, stopwatch. Cool. World time. Oh, world time! God, I'll never get confused about the tournament time zones again. Fast Bluetooth pairing, alarm functions, auto phone time sync, private message screen. But I don't... Fitness tracking, steps walked, distance traveled, calories burnt, active minutes, hours slept. Battery life, 12 months. Nabu secondary screen, 7 days, rechargeable battery life. Now that could be cool. That could be like the wristband except better, right? Got an accelerometer, vibration. No, so let's compare it to the wristband. In terms of like sleep tracking. Hey Lurkerino! Yeah, I got all the goodies from the Forced Showdown competition. I won it because I'm a really good gamer. So good. I think it's the same functionality, just put into a A wristband or a watch? Yeah, so it's the same thing. It just keeps statistics of my sleep time. I think I'm just gonna keep the watch, sell 3 wristbands. Let's put this bad boy on. Like, how do I open it though? Probably gonna break the f out of it. It goes like that and like that, but I guess it's just for like shop things. So maybe I open it from the bottom. Fall off, you sucker! How do I do it? Oh, there's something to rip off here. So that could give me a clue. You might have a goodie for me. What is it? What is it? Do you have a plushie yak? I was supposed to get a plushie yak. I think I just ripped it off. Oh yeah, I guess you just do rip it off. So it's a one-time thing. I guess it's not gonna be kept in that box anymore just because it's gonna be on my hand, right? I guess if I ever want to sell it though, because I don't have a compatible Android app. Fuck yeah, it's gonna be the same Android thing, isn't it? Still gonna be... Yeah, it's the same app, isn't it? It's incompatible with your device. So I basically need a new Android. Basically need a new Android. Time for an upgrade to my phone. Bought that thing like 3 years ago. There's some really good Chinese phones for reasonable prices that can be amazing for gaming. You release that thing from its prison. How do you release it from its bondage? No, I will free you, watch. And you will be mine forever. Wow. I feel so sad I broke the bottom of it now. Need to fix it. There you go. And then, there you go. And then under it is probably all the wires and stuff. It's been so long since I actually wore a watch. At all, ever. It's been ages. It's gigantic. But hey, it's supposed to be smart, right? The buttons feel, I guess, reasonable to use. That doesn't sound good. Can you? No, you can't hear it. There's no way. Sounded a bit weird. Oh well, it'll take some learning to do, but this feels way more comfy than the wristband did. And I guess I'm gonna need a new phone, or I'm not sure if I can install a new system on my old phone. We'll have to do my research there, but that I like more than the wristband. It has the same functionalities, except it looks better as a watch, and it's more comfortable because it has a rubber thing around it, while the wristband is very, very hard, very tough. But for now, until I am more capable of using it, Nah, I'm not gonna be messing around with this box for 30 minutes now. Like I said, manual things, not my thing. Alright, so that's it. Ain't nothing more in that box. This I like the most by far. The Wildcat is so good. Let's see if it works in Force Showdown, guys. Let's take it for a spin. So first of all, can it mute my mic? No, I'm still talking. I'm pressing the button and I'm still talking, so that doesn't work. Maybe I need a special driver for that to integrate it with Windows. It's still a gamepad, right? So I don't expect to be able to play Stormbringer with it or anything. The precision should still be much worse than the mouse, but... Whoa, what? Oh, but there is this Volko equality here, right? So let's take it for a spin. Atlas Reactor Lurkerino. I have not heard of that game. So I'm not sure if I will use it. If not use it, I'll probably give it away to someone, so either way you will make someone happy. If you don't need it yourself. Man, 4 modifiers. That could let me like play a lot of hotkey MMO on it. Like if I was one of those gamers that likes to just burn hours upon hours just killing monsters, grabbing loot, it's such a more chilled out experience with a pad. Than it is with mouse and keyboard, so like I could probably no, I could definitely figure out how to control Path of Exile with it, for example. I'll check it out, Lurkerina. I'll definitely check it out after I have my fun with this Wildcat of mine. I'm falling in love. Prematurely. Oh my god. It feels so much softer, so much more comfortable than, like, the lightest touch gets the same job done as it did in the Xbox. It's a huge improvement, it really is. Takes some getting used to, of course, but very nice, very nice. A Team Tactic MOBA. So, wow, that's an interesting mashup. Very interesting mashup. Wouldn't expect that to be a thing. What hit me for 40? Guess I should have used my shield, huh? Oh, don't kill my Puff! I just got him! Wow. Yeah, it feels good to play. Feels so ergonomic, and that's what I want from a gamepad. I know it's not as precise as mouse and keyboard, I know it, but that's what I want. I want the ergonomy, I want it to be comfy. I just want it to be precise enough to be playable. Other than that, I just want the comfort, and I have it. I really do. So the last month's competition was absolutely worth it. And this month, I'm gonna win myself a gaming mouse. With all those special buttons, where I can, you know, jack off with one hand and then play with the other and still have my hotkeys around me. Though, I usually jack off with my right hand, so... some learning will have to happen, but it's okay. Whoa, there's a treasure. There you go. Thanks for killing the treasure, Denver. Wouldn't do it without you. Oh, thanks, Lurkerino. Just got the message. Would you rather have nipples which are 6 inches in radius or 6 inches long? I'd rather just not. I'd rather just not. Why don't I just not? That's what I'm gonna take. Yeah. I just won't. Oh wow, that was... Yeah, that's the one problem when you're playing Volko with a controller. Those volcanic strikes. Let's just say it takes some practice. Also, I'm noticing that I am pressing the controller buttons much harder than I need to. Oh wow, yeah. This'll take some practice. You have to choose one or you'll have both at the same time. See, I believe in subjective reality. Do you believe in subjective reality? Because in a subjective reality, it's my world, I get to pick the rules. And I do not believe you get both. Oh, I have a Maso Blade. Oh, that's why I'm dealing so much damage. Gee, shouldn't I pay attention to those rules? That was a good strike, exactly where I wanted to place it. Come on, Cookie Monster. Do you really think I'm desperate for new followers? that ask me silly questions? Is this what you think my stream is about? Getting new followers? Because I need them? I'm just having fun, bro. I'm just having some fun. And having nipples this gigantic... it doesn't fit into my definition of fun, maybe it does into yours. So you can enjoy all the nipples you want. As long as you keep me out of them. Ow. Wow, I got hit by both of them? Shameful. Shameful. There you go, Cookie Monster. GG. Ah. Let's do another entry. Though, maybe I actually wanted that healing. Maybe the adrenaline boost is a very scary proposition, and I shouldn't be taking that. Ah, fuck it. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be taking that risk. No, maybe I should. Maybe I should just get good. See? Getting good works every time. I actually almost died, because I had to use my other hand to press that consumable button because I was charging my sword with the other hand. So there was a time I couldn't even move. Feels fun to play with that controller. I'm gonna be having a good experience with it. The deck seems pretty expensive. I'm gonna take the mana boost. Seems like an expensive enough deck that I don't need to get more cards. I won't be able to play the ones I got. Desperate for Kills is obviously the best card in my deck, considering I got the Masochistic Blade. Like the rock too. This is absolute crap. Maybe redraw at the ready as well. I'm gonna try to get 2 spells drawn from this puff, and then play the rock and play those spells for block. It's not ideal. Like, I wish I could play the rock first and then get like good value from my puff, but guess you just can't have everything. Oh my god, that was a terrible one. That was painful, unnecessarily painful. I should have shielded. Still don't have the correct habits of playing Volko. Out of practice. Alright. More spells for my rock. Sure. Give me that spleen. Because it also gives me block. I'm pretty sure, by the way, I'm gonna have less points than Shippy. He seems to be much better than me at speedrunning with characters like Volko and Squire. I can be just as reliable as him and survivable, but he somehow does just as safe but faster. It's really impressive. He probably has more practice from playing the campaign more. I remember he played a lot of the normal campaigns back when he was still starting. I moved on to dailies very soon, so I got more practice than him on Stormbringer. But he's really good on those qualities. Alright, desperate for kills, and I'm feeling pretty safe in here. No, wrong key, Jesus. That's terrible. Oh, did you see that? Mid-flight? Volko is fun. I really do like him. I'm not good at him, but I like him. I like his AoE crowd control. If you aim his attack right, there's a lot of depth to it. If you aim this attack right, if you time it right, it can really control the enemies. There's a lot to him. It just really sucks that he's not as fast as the Archer is, so he's not viable for normal dailies. I don't think I need any more healing. Let's take some offense, but I'll keep this potion for the boss. The boss is gonna be pretty tough, I think. What the? That guy didn't get hit? Oh shit. That was not expected. I love using enemies as shield, by the way, when I'm getting shot by spiders. Oh, that was painful. That probably should not have been done. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Worth still alive? Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. Don't do this to me. Oh my god. This is feeling a bit tough right now. And the cable is actually tangling with my legs. Oh man, so many spiders. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this. I really don't think I can do this. I'm definitely gonna need the dynamic entry though. Adrenaline could also be helpful. But see, I have the Desperate for Kills. All I need is to just get a good wreckage going in the first 15 seconds, right? And then I'll heal. So no need to... What the fuck just hit me twice there? Like, it's like Captain Mind, except I'm playing against the Master. Okay, no more Desperate for Kills and Dynamic. So... now it gets real. Okay, I don't think I want to be here. This is not a good place to be. Nope! Please die. Thank you for dying. Yeah, okay. Sure, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. This ain't gonna work. This really ain't gonna work. The reason it ain't gonna work because there's monsters that have a stun locking mechanic and there's turrets. The moment I get stun locked, the turrets one-shot me from full HP. That's the reason it's not gonna work. Now let's think of something positive, like a reason it is gonna work. The reason it's gonna work is because I'm gonna have enough damage, maybe? Hopefully. Nope. Nope, I do not. Not even close. I'm dead. Confirmed and guaranteed. Yep, it's not happening. Adrenaline wouldn't help me either, I think. Maybe it would. Maybe. Actually, maybe. But that is a rough one. So I'm second. Yeah, Shippy did it better. Shippy actually beat this one. Maybe Adrenaline was the one. Because then I could still play something else. Oh yeah, I think Adrenaline and Turncoat so that I could give those turrets another target for a while. Could have been it. Let's try again, I had fun.
Arena completed. Play cards. Play cards. Arena completed. Play cards. I hate seeking hate missiles.
I don't understand why I took a lot of damage from that explosive barrel. I had a shield. That was weird. That was very questionable. Yeah, let's just say it didn't work this time around. It really just didn't work.
When the time is right.
Yep. That skill was not allowed, and I used it. It was not allowed to use it, because then I have to stop. And when I stop, I get wrecked by a fire sword.